Man, this show is like incredibly priced. Clearance priced, look at these colors. And this is called Seed Stitch. Allison will explain, but you'll also, when we go in tight, you'll understand exactly what's happening here. This color is Ocean Reef. It is just amazingly vibrant. Center seam, so like really modern, fresh. Then over here, remember we had those cream jeans, white sand, cantaloupe. Today, this $59 sweater got marked down to a clearance price, which means we are final quantities. It is cotton acrylic. All right, Miss Al's, take me through it.
Well, listen, this is cotton, but we put that acrylic rayon in there. Y'all need to understand that is definitely giving it all of the movement that you're seeing. Sean, I love that color.
Yep.
Like, sorry, that's my favorite color. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. Blues are my deal.
Yep.
But really, again, Sean, we were talking earlier, not a bad one in the bunch. Now, let's talk about this Seed Stitch, because that's what you're wondering. Everybody's like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that no pick that we're doing now. Does that make sense?
It's kind of like the what?
Kind of the no pick. We're having a no pick. We have a no pick little fabric we've got now.
Yep.
This is kind of like that fabric in that, but you're not going to get that pick. But look at that. You're going to get all that texture. Okay. All that texture that a cotton rayon would offer you.
Yep.
And that's what you're seeing there, Sean. Thanks for that up close, because that's a perfect shot. So people can see it's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's the perfect weight of a sweater for now and later, because we're not talking about all those months ahead yet, but we kind of are. So this will kind of help get you prepared. This is another take on a sweater, Sean. It's not just your normal, maybe knit sweaters that we get every year. This is that kind of texturized, nice feel to it. Feels still really yummy because it's got all of that cotton in there, some rayon. But look at the total. I love that shot, that middle seam right down the middle. And Sean, we know what that does, girl.
Yeah.
That's just going to elongate you and give you that that nice little feminine thin look.
I know it's cotton rich, 60% cotton, and I probably say way too often, but I like to talk about it because I love the feel of cotton. And cotton is just, it has really become so oppressively expensive. So there's a reason why you suddenly see a lot of brands not working nearly as much in it. So when you can find it, and you find really the grounding of the fabric is mostly it, in this case 60% cotton, it's a huge treat on clearance. Amazing. And because I don't wear wool in the fall, I still wear cotton sweaters year round, even when we get into the season that is dominated by wool. And I think with this, a little longer silhouette, perfect tunic inspired for a legging or a skinny jean and a boot moment. Just amazing. Just great.
Yeah. And Sean, to give way to what you say, or what you just said, a lot of people reach out to us and say, we know that sweaters are an all year round, garment. We know that. It's the truth. I mean, we have to have them even in the summertime. So I love that you said, we're still bringing out these fresh sweaters even during the summer months. Well, there's a reason for that, because we all need them. You got to have something to cover your arms with on those evenings. Come on now.
No, for sure. And I do love the texture. I mean, what I'm about to say is not what this is, but it reminds me of, when you go to, when you buy a polo, and you can buy either the smooth cotton polo or the PK. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of that texture to it that just, it makes it look a little more elevated. And then in this case, the weight of it with that cotton and that acrylic is so nice and light. It'll be layer friendly if you need to, collared shirt, polo, whatever. But if you want to half tuck it, I mean, I have literally tucked both sides of my sweater in, and you can. And that's not normal for a sweater. So.
And look how it's not hugging you, Sean. It's still giving you that blousey look, hon, and it looks wonderful. It looks wonderful.
I love it. The colors are extraordinary, including what they've been named. Ocean Reef.
I love that.
White Sand. And then Cantaloupe. Which also, if you want to know the perfect outfit, it's this sweater with these jeans coming up.
Come on.
So they're literally coming up in 2 seconds. But yes, clearance prices are very captive opportunities. We encourage you, though, they're the ones with the markdown so good you can't believe it, to check out of your cart, to really lean in. You still get a 30-day return policy, but it's a huge bummer when you find that your size and color are gone because they